Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
And welcome back to Lander Valley High School. The starting lineups for the two teams being introduced to the big crowd here that we have tonight in Lander. Well, I should say partly good crowd here tonight.
Yeah,
so we have got the starting lineups out for the Lander Valley Tigers and the Worland Lady Warriors. Lady Warriors going to go with Maddie Robertson, Madeline Glanz, Catherine Norada, Shay Whitlock, and Mackenzie Ray. For the Lander Tigers, they're going with the usual starting lineup for Coach Drew Powell. Daisy Goklish, Addie Rounds, Zoe Mulholland, Hayden Goggles, and Dagan Reinhardt. Here's the first tip and off the Goggles, and look at that, Taryn Debley. A big three right off the bat by Hayden Goggles. And we have a foul on Daisy Goklish as she comes down the floor. Good way to start.
Yeah, about the best possible way you could start. Just dribble right into a wide open three and sink it. That's
right off the tip. Ball game just underway. We are a little bit late today. We had some confusion on the scheduling, and the result was all the games were delayed. Lander has got the ball. They've got the numbers. Layup and one. Goklish with the basketball. Nice move down the court, and the personal foul goes against Novara. I'm trying to, let me get the right pronunciation of that name. It's Navarro. Navarro, I beg your pardon. So Navarro gets the foul. Goklish at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play, Taryn, and it's nothing but nylon. So the Lander Tigers go out in front here in this girls' game, 6-0, and they're putting on a full-court press. Worland is breaking it. They're across the timeline on top of the key. With it is Glanz. Glanz on the far side outside to Navarro. Navarro, long shot from the corner for three is not good, but the rebound goes to the Lady Tigers. Nice rebound that time by Kendall McFadden, and she'll bring it down the floor. Loses the basketball, but picks it back up. Now it goes around the horn on the far side outside. With it is Goklish. Then it goes to Mulholland, back to Goklish. Goklish underneath, takes one from 12 off the window and in. and she now has 5 points in the game, and Lander has gone out to an 8-0 lead on the 1-14 Worland Lady Warriors. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Worland brings it down, and we've got almost a turnover. Ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Worland. Quite the defensive effort.
30-second timeout.
Well, we've got a timeout, and we'll be right back. Lander leading 8-0.
Offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Riverton's hand.
Lander 8, the Worland Lady Warriors nothing, as we've just started the girls' game. Matter of fact, we've only played a minute and a half, and Lander already out to an 8-0 lead. Goggles brings the ball down the court for the Lady Tigers across the timeline to the left wing. Goklish has it. She drives underneath the baseline, turns around, and commits a foul. I think is that going to be, she stepped out of bounds. No foul on the play. Goklish just stepped out of bounds that time. So again, the Tigers putting on that press, and Worland trying to get it down floor, and they throw a long pass into the corner down to Robertson. She picks it up and doesn't step out of bounds. That's a good thing for Worland to Navarro. Navarro has the ball taken away from her, so a turnover for the Lady Warriors. And it's Goggles all the way down in the corner on the left-hand wing. Off to Mulholland. Across the key it goes. Now back underneath to Mulholland. She's at the baseline.
Nice
Can't
pass.
shoot. But there's a nice one by Goggles. No, not good. Just a little bit strong. Rebounded by the orange and black Warriors. There is Navarro with it on top of the key. Goes on the near side to Whitlock. Her shots. No, not good. Going high for the rebound is Reinhardt for the Lander Valley Tigers. And the Tigers doing a good job working the ball in, Taryn.
Yeah, they're doing an excellent job of it, Ernie. They've gotten just about every shot they wanted so far.
On the far side, outside, and there's a doozy turnover by the Tigers. A 1-on-4 break. Tigers are right back on defense. Worland tries a shot from the baseline, off, not good. Rebound bounces down toward the center court line, picked up that time by Robertson. Robertson on the near side gives it back to Whitlock. Whitlock on the far side outside. She has it now on top of the key. There's a handoff on the far side. Goes back on the near side now to Glanz. Glanz has the ball over Madeline Glanz. Off the glass and good for the first points for the Worland Warriors, and it's 8-2. 4:27 to go here on remind me who our new scoreboard sponsor is.
The Golden Buffalo.
The Golden Buffalo sponsors our scoreboard. Thank you very much, Darren. You're gone for a few games and everything changes. Okay, whistle, and we have a foul on Worland in the forecourt, and it's going to go against Navarro, and that'll be her second. So it's the second personal foul and the second team foul. Zoe Mulholland comes out of the game now for the Lander Valley Tigers. And coming into the contest for Lander is Brianna Lincoln. Brianna comes in at a junior. She averages about 7 points a game, and there's a turnover right away by the Tigers, their second of the game. So that gives Worland a little bit of momentum here as they go down into the forecourt on the right-hand wing with the ball. Now is the Shea Whitlock, and she travels. So thanks, Worland. You give the ball right back to Lander on another turnover. Just under 4 minutes to go here, first period. Lander 8, Worland 2 on our Golden Buffalo scoreboard. Here we go, the Golden Buffalo Jewelry, downtown Riverton. There's Lincoln on top of the key now. Goklish has it over to McFadden. McFadden just underneath the timeline over to Goggles at the baseline. She kicks it across. There's a long shot for three. Up, off, not good. Rebound, and we have a held ball. Nice rebound by Goggles, but she got tied up right away, and the alternating possession, Taryn gives the ball right back to the Worland Warriors.
Looks like we're going to see the Lander Tiger press that we've seen much of this season. They've already sped up the Lady Warriors tonight. Let's see if they can get another turnover here.
Amelia Shane Whitlock comes out of the game for Worland, and coming in to replace her is Mackenzie Ray. So here come the Warriors now across the timeline. 3.5 minutes to go, first period. On the near side, Glanz has it. On top of the key, Glanz moves it to the right-hand side whistle, and we've got a foul called on the Tigers on a push. And it'll be on Goklish, and that'll be her second personal foul. Second team foul for the Lander Valley Tigers. Goklish quickly comes out of the game, and coming in is Addie Rounds. 3:15 to go, period number 1. Lander leading 8-2 on our Golden Buffalo Jewelry scoreboard. Underneath, there's the ball thrown away. Fourth turnover by the Worland Warriors. The Tigers got a little bit of encouragement there from Coach Drew Powell as she ran by the Lander bench. Far side, Rounds has it right now. On top, Goggles. Goggles, near side, McFadden. McFadden in the lane, can't shoot. Pounds it back out to Goggles in the corner for an open three, but Reinhardt didn't take it. Back to Addie Rounds now. In the corner goes with the football. Wrong sport, Ernie. Goggles was fouled as she had the ball, and the personal foul going against Anna Richardson. Against Marilyn Glanz. That's her first, team's third. Lander has it under the Worland basket. 2:40 to go here, first period of play. Inbounds pass underneath, all alone, lays it up and in. Reinhardt with 2 for the Tigers. That was a pretty play, Taryn. Tigers back on defense. Glanz brings it into the forecourt. Oh, she takes a Euro step and hits one from the center of the lane. And that is her 4th point of the game. Tigers trying to answer now. It's 10-4. Lander by 6. There's a 3-ball by Reinhardt. And that was just right. Couple of steps outside of the arc. That was a good long shot. Now coming down the court is Mackenzie Ray. Renzi Ray off to Robertson on the near side now. Dribbling the ball with it is Elena Glanz, and she puts up the shot, and that goes good. And that is her first points of the game. 13-6, 7-point lead. Tigers bring the ball quickly down court. Rounds has it on top of the arc. Now bounce pass over to Lincoln. Lincoln on the near side. Reinhardt for another 3. Oh. This one's a little long. Rebounded, though, by the Lander Valley Tigers. Addie Rounds coming up with that round ball on the bounce. Here's a shot from outside for 3. No Tigers underneath to rebound. So Worland comes away with it with 1:10 to go. Lander leading 13-6 on our Golden Buffalo Jewelry scoreboard. Worland Warriors bring the ball down court. There's Mackenzie Ray. Long shot is an air ball and is pulled out of the air by Rollins, and there's a foul on Lander on the follow-through shot. And that foul's going to go against McKendall Fadden. Kendall Fadden, her first, team's third. And at the free throw line for the Warriors, and sinking it. Can you see her number? She's got really long hair. Emma Glanz, that's Emma. Okay, Emma 1 for 1 at the free throw line. 55 seconds to go. Second shot's way short. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Lander. Last touch by one of the Lady Warriors. 55.5 seconds to go. Lander leading 13-7 here in the early going. Again, the girls got started way late. They had a scheduling issue, and the gyms were all taking advantage. So the boys' game just finished here a little bit ago, allowing the girls' varsity to take over. Lander with the ball. They're moving left to right. Here's Goggles. Drives it off the paint. Drives it in the paint. Not good. Rebound goes to the Tigers. And now we have a foul going to be called on Worland. and that's going to go against Emma Glanz, and that's her first, team's fourth.
Nice savvy play there by Lincoln to stick around and try to bait out the outlet pass. She stole it and got fouled right afterward.
Coming back into the game is Shea Whitlock for the Warriors. Coming out of the contest is Marilyn Glanz for the Warriors. Inbounds pass for the Tigers. Lincoln has it. Here's a long shot by Goggles for three that rips the net. Goggles gets her second three of the game, and just like that, it's 16-7. Tigers putting on full court pressure. Ball almost stolen away underneath the basket. Shots up and good. They left Marilyn Glanz all alone, and she made him pay. 7 seconds to go. Tigers come down. There's a shot by Goggles just before the buzzer.
Wow, Hayden Goggles.
Yeah, 8 points in the quarter. Lander 18, Worland 9. The end of the first. We'll be right back.
Sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County School Athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of work to schedule your appointment.
Lander Valley 18 and Worland has 9. Tigers have doubled up the Lady Warriors. Lander will have the ball as we start the second period of play. Lander Valley pep band in the background with the percussion going, keeping the crowd entertained here. Goggles has it for the Lander Valley Tigers. On top of the key, goes now to Hollingshead. Peyton Hollingshead. There's a long shot up by Lincoln. Oh, look at that one. That was a great one by Brianna. Her first points of the game, and it's a tray, 21-9. Just starting second period of play, Lander Valley versus Worland in this girls game. Far side, outside, it's Novato. Novato kicks it on the underside. Now to Glanz under the paint. She can't shoot. Whistle and a blocking foul on Lander. It's going to go against Zoe Mulholland, I think. Yeah, it's going to go against Zoe. She got a little bit of body on the play. And not a shooting foul. So Worland will have it out underneath the Lander basket. There's the inbounds pass. A shot from the corner is nothing but 3. And that's Kinley Hoffman with the basket. She just came in for the Lady Warriors. Here's Hollingshead for the Lander Tigers. Bounce pass. The ball's knocked away. Third turnover by the Lander Tigers. 1-on-2. There's a shot blocked. Nice block that time by Zoe Mulholland. Outlet pass all the way down the court. Goggles off the window. She's fouled. The ball does not drop. So Hayden will go to the free throw line. Owen St. Clair, the official, made that call. Emma Glanz picks up her second. Team's first here in the second period. 6:51 to go. Lander 21, Worland 12. Goggles at the free throw line for the first time tonight, and that's nothing but net. So she now has 9 on the game. Can go to double figures here with this basket. Toes the charity stripe, bounces the ball. Gives a little hop, not good. And the ball is stolen away on the rebound. Tigers get it right back. Nice turnover by Worland that time. Tigers,
hit it, Brianna.
Lincoln, 2, 3 more.
Great individual effort there by Lincoln. Again, she steals the outlet pass, and this time hits a 3.
25-12 now. Brianna, her second tray of the game. And coming down court now at the free throw line is Anna Richardson. Her shot's not good. Lander gets the rebound by Brianna Lincoln. Outlet pass to Goggles. Goggles all the way down in the corner. Back outside to Lincoln. Far side Reinhardt. Reinhardt across the key now to Hollingshead. Hollingshead dribbles it to the right-hand side. On the right wing to Reinhardt. Reinhardt underneath the basket. Bounce pass gets away. Turnover Lander. Worland brings it down court with Whitlock. And the ball's turned over by the Worland Warriors. Nice defense by Lander. Lincoln is down court. Now she turns it over. Dribbles a little bit too fast. Lost control of the basketball. And now Worland throws it away. 3 consecutive turnovers on 3 trips down the floor.
Yeah, and it doesn't surprise me we're going to see a timeout here.
5:41 to go. Lander 25, Worland 12. First half of play. Back after this.
It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley back with you. Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. 5:41 to go. Second period. Lander Valley 25 and Worland 12. Worland has only won one game, and as Taryn mentioned earlier, that was a victory in January over the Grable Buffs. Here's the play by Goggles in the middle of the lane is up and off, not good, kind of an air ball. Worland brings the ball quickly down the floor, and in the corner it goes to Whitlock. Whitlock along the baseline, turns it over. Lander quickly down court, lays it up. Oh, it didn't go. Yes, it did go. Hollingshead got it. So Worland brings it back down. Lander 27-12. That was really a nice assist that time. There's another turnover by the Warriors. Lander brings it back down. A beautiful pinpoint pass to Hollingshead right in the paint. She was able to kiss it off the window. Here's McFadden with the ball. Now to Hollingshead on top of the key. Mulholland back over to McFadden. She's got a lane off the window. No, it doesn't go. Went off the right-hand side. Worland gets the rebound. Coming down with it is Nervada. Or I say, no, I keep screwing up this name, and I apologize to her. Let me go right now. It was Navarro. And personal foul called against the Tigers. That'll go against Reinhardt, and that's her first and the team's second here in the period. Goggles coming out of the game for Lander. Going in is Brianna Lincoln. So we've got Lincoln out there. We've got Hollingshead. We've got McFadden. Also there is, let's see, I'm trying to see, turn around. Reinhardt, yeah. And there's a pass thrown out of bounds. Tip-o by Lander. Well, I didn't see that. Now the official changes his mind. Well, the officials looked at each other and shook his head, and the call was changed. Lander has it. Here's Lincoln down court. Lincoln on top, underneath to Reinhardt. Reinhardt's shot is not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Outlet pass knocked out of bounds by the Worland Warriors. 4:04 to go. We're halfway through the second period. Lander with a 27-12 lead. Lincoln to take it out for the Tigers under the Worland basket. Here's the long inbounds pass. Give and go, and a foul called right away on Madeline Glanz, her second on that inbounds play. You know, one of the hardest plays when you're facing kind of a semi-press underneath your own basket is the inbounds play, but Tigers performed that one to perfection. McFadden's free throw, however, was not perfection. It bounces off, and she'll have one more. And coming back in is Goklish, and replacing Peyton Hollingshead. So now Kendall McFadden looking for her first points of the game, the senior. Averages 4 points a contest for the Lady Tigers. This one's short as well. Same spot, so she misses both free throws. Worland with the rebound. 4 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Down court with the basketball is Emma Glanz. The ball gets away from her. She picks it back up. Now down on the corner to Whitlock. Whitlock throws it toward the center line. Plucked out of the air that time by Navarro. Navarro on the near side over to Whitlock. Now Whitlock to Mackenzie Ray. Ray from the corner. Oh, it's an air ball. Doesn't even come close. Nice rebound by the Tigers, Kendall McFadden. And the Tigers come down the floor. Come down the floor.
Shoot it.
Come down the floor. Here is Brianna Lincoln. She's had 2 trays already in the game. Zoe Mulholland now on the left-hand wing. On top of the key, McFadden has it. McFadden looking for some options. Gives it over to Goklish, and the ball is knocked away. Turnover, and Worland has it at the free throw line. Emma Glanz is fouled as she goes up for the shot. And it'll be on McFadden, and that's her second personal foul, and the third of the second period by the Tigers. Maddie Robinson back into the Worland lineup, and she is replacing, who did she replace? I didn't catch the number. 23? 33. Annie Page. So Worland has it out under the Lander basket, trailing by 15 points here. 3 minutes to go. In the middle of the paint, can't shoot. There's Mackenzie Ray. There's a long one from outside that's nothing but net. And that was by Kaylee Hoffman, and that is her second 3 of the game. 27 to 15 is our score. Down court. I don't think they put the points up on the board yet, did they? No, I don't think so. Just had a 3 ball by Worland, and it's still 27 to 15 on our scoreboard. Here's Reinhardt from the paint. No, not good. Rebounded by Mackenzie Ray. The outlet pass comes down for Worland. All the way down. Landing a basket. Let's see if I can catch that number. And that was Emma Glanz with that one. That is her 8th point of the game. She went coast to coast on that one. 2 minutes to go now. Here's Goklish with the ball on the right-hand wing. She moves it down a little bit, cuts it in, underneath the basket, gets the foul as she goes for the drive.
Going to the line for the Tigers, number 0, Daisy Goklish.
And the personal foul goes against Mackenzie Ray, and that's her first. Ray averages 5.7 points a game, so Goklish at the line. Bingo. She's now 2 for 2, has 6 points in the game. Mulholland coming out of the game for the Lander Tigers. Next shot by Goklish is a high arching shot, not good. Rebounded by the Worland Warriors. Worland brings the ball down court, off in the corner now. There's a long 3 ball that's off the window. Shots up on the rebound, good by Mackenzie Ray. So she gets a basket, and it's 28 to 19 now. They finally got those points up on the board for Worland. Lander has it, 90 seconds to go. Here's Goggles at the baseline, kicks it into the corner to Goklish. Now to Brianna Lincoln for 3. Oh, it's nothing but net. Wow. Brianna Taryn, that's her 3rd tray of the game. That's just a really pinpoint shooting there by the sophomore. And there's a turnover. No, Worland got it right back. Maddie Robertson fought back with 60 seconds to go. Worland trying to run a play. Whistle, and we have a foul on Lander on the far side. And it goes against Brianna Lincoln. That'll be her first personal foul turn.
Looks like Daisy Goklish is going to come back out. Checking in is number 13, Mulholland.
Worland has the ball in underneath the paint. Shots up and good. That was a nice inbounds play by Worland. And that went to Whitlock, Shea Whitlock, her first points of the game. Shot is up by Reinhardt. She draws the foul on the other side of the court. 44 seconds to go. Personal foul is against Emma Glanz. That'll be her second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Reinhardt at the line. She has 5 points already in the game, and this one rings out. Not good. A little bit too much spin on the ball, and it spun right out. Reinhardt, a senior, is too long on the next one. And the rebound goes to Mackenzie Ray. And a foul on the inbounds pass, an attempted steal. And it goes against Lincoln. And Lincoln's, that's her second foul of the quarter. 15 fouls, so we'll shoot the bonus on this end.
15 foul. At the line shooting, Emma Glanz.
And that's Emma Glanz at the free throw line. Oh, it's an air ball, almost. Just nicked the front.
Number 11, Taylor Kostreva.
Her second shot. This one bounces off the back of the iron, rebounded by the Tigers. Here's Goggles with 38 seconds to go. We'll bring it down on the left-hand wing. Bounce pass on the near side to Kostreva. Kostreva, right?
Yep.
Yep, Kostreva. There's a shot from the paint. Up off, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Here is Goggles. Her one-hander, left-handed, not good. Rebounded by Worland with 17 seconds to go. Long pass down court in the corner at the baseline. She's trapped down there, double teamed, and the ball is knocked away. Picked up by the Lander Tigers with 5 seconds to go. Here's Goggles. Goggles behind her. Mulholland for three. It's good! Wow, Zoe Mulholland just beat the buzzer by that much. It's halftime, and the Lander Valley Lady Tigers have 34, and the Worland Lady Warriors have 21. We'll be right back on the halftime show, sponsored by the United States Marine Corps.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Ernie Over and Taryn Dubley back with you from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander. The Lander Valley Lady Tigers leading 34-21 at halftime on our United States Marine Corps halftime show. You don't join the Marines, you become one. And the recruiting office is downtown Riverton, on the same block actually as our radio station. KFCW 93.1. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Also on YO Today YouTube, if you want to watch it. For the Tigers, looking at our first half scoring, Hayden Goggles had 2 trays and 1 basket, 1 for 2 from the line, has a total of 9 points at halftime. Also with 9 points on 3 trays is Brianna Lincoln, all in the second period of play. Dagan Reinhardt has 5 points, 1 tray, 1 field goal. She missed both of her free throw attempts. And 6 points in the game by Daisy Goklish, 2 baskets, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 3 points by Zoe Mulholland on that last second shot that just went in before halftime. And 2 points in the game by Paisley Hollingshead. 5:52 to go here in our halftime, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Quickly looking at scoring, Marilyn Glanz has 8 points for the Lady Warriors, 6 points by Kinley Hoffman, 2 points each by Mackenzie Ray and Shay Whitlock, and Maddie Robertson, 1 point by Emma Glanz. That's our scoring. Lander led at the end of the first period, 18-9, and then they outscored Worland 16-12 in that second period of play. That's where we are. Halftime, Lander 34 and the Worland Lady Warriors 21. And we'll be right back.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Don't leave your future.
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley back with you. It's the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on KFCW and on YO Today YouTube. We're just about ready to get started with that third period of play. Lander with a nice 13-point lead here at halftime in the girls' game. And, of course, if you're just joining us, we had some schedule conflicts earlier today, and the games got started all about an hour late. So that's why the boys' game is not on right now, but we'll have them again in another 16 minutes of court time. Right now, the Lady Tigers around Drew Powell getting their final instructions, and the Warriors with Mark Mortimer on the sideline. Well, Taryn, your first half analysis.
Well, I think confidence has a lot to do in the game of basketball, and tonight the Lady Tigers have just looked confident. I mean, we've seen that from the three-point stripe. We've seen the successful passing, not so many turnovers tonight. I think the Tigers just came onto the court with a new attitude about them and a new, bounce in their step, and it's really paid off tonight. This could totally be a point in the season where everything starts to go uphill.
Well, I tell you what, it had a great start. Right off the tip, Hayden Goggles hit a three. And then Zoe Mulholland ended the half with a three right before the buzzer. So the Tigers had some good momentum. Worland is going to have the ball as we start the second half of play. Warriors come down. Maddie Robertson, far side outside. Near side it goes to Navarro. Navarro loses the ball down on the sideline, but picks it back up. Here we go to Marilyn Glantz. Glantz at the paint, can't shoot, looking for some help. Gets it out off on top to Navarro at the baseline. Shot from 5 feet away. No, not good. Lander with the rebound. Zoe Mulholland. Outlet pass to Goggles. Goggles brings it all the way down on the right wing. Reinhardt on top of the key now. Reinhardt holding the ball, now moves it over to Hollingshead. Hollingshead does some directions there for her teammates. Looking for someone. She better get it away soon to avoid that 5-second call. She does. Over to Goklish. Now to Reinhardt. Reinhardt at the free throw line. Kicks it behind her to McFadden. McFadden stops. Over to Reinhardt. No, to Goggles. Goggles in the paint. Underneath. Reinhardt from 4. Connects with the basket. Nice play there by the Lander Tigers looking for the open player. And there's a turnover, 11th of the game. Tigers 3 on 4. There's Goklish from the side for 3. Nice. And that is her first tray of the game.
Hustle.
And look at that. She has got a held ball. Ah, look at that. That was a great defensive play.
That was awesome.
And the possession arrow goes to Lander. So the Tigers now with a 39-21 lead. It's up to 18 points. And there's Goklish on top of the key now for the Tigers across the big Tiger logo. Over to McFadden. No, that's not McFadden. There's Goklish. She's fouled as
really
she goes
nice,
up for the shot.
Really nice play call there by Coach Powell. He sensed Goklish had the advantage, so he got her the ball and went right into a pick and roll. Now she goes to the line for 2. Excellent play call there.
2 for 3 from the line so far for Daisy. The Lander sophomore. Eyes the hoop, and it's a little bit long. No good. She'll have another one. She turns around, walks to the three-point line, looks at the bench, turns around, bounces the ball about 5 times now, spins it back to herself, shots up, good. So she just took her time that time and got it. And we have a timeout on the floor by Worland. 6:12 to go in the third. Lander 40 and the Warriors 21.
Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Ernie Over and Sharon Debley back with you at Lander Valley High School's Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Worland brings the ball down. Outnumbered 1-4 here. There's a long shot from the side, not good. Rebounded by Reinhardt, and it goes off of Lander and out of bounds. I think the last one to touch it was Mulholland. So Worland has it underneath the Lander basket. 6 minutes to go here. Third period of play. Lander with a big 19-point lead, 40-21. Inbounds pass goes to Navarro. Navarro on the near side. Now over to Emma Glanz. Glanz, long shot from the corner. No, not good. Rebound is stolen away by Mackenzie Ray, and a foul is called. This is going to go against, I can't read. Is that against?
Dagen.
Oh, Dagenfelder, or Reinhardt, Dagen Reinhardt. And at the line, Mackenzie Ray. 2 shots. First one bounces off the front of the rim. She toes the line for the second one. And this one goes through. So 40-22, 18-point lead by Lander. Tigers come right back. Kendall McFadden. McFadden off to Reinhardt. Reinhardt to Goggles in the lane. Ball's knocked away. Turnover Lander. Worland brings it down. There's Navarro off to Glanz. Glanz on the near side. Kicks it into the corner to the other Glanz, Maryland Glanz. Now Mackenzie Ray on the right-hand wing. Moves it towards the corner and then kicks it back out on top of the key. Now there's the ball. Almost got away. Where Anna Richardson has it. There's a long 3 that goes up, and that's good. And that is Shea Whitlock. That is her first tray of the game. She has 5 points in the contest. 4:55 to go here, third period of play. McFadden for Lander just outside the arc. Crosses it over. Back to Goklish. She'll try a 3. It's in, it's out, and it's in again. Goklish with her second 3 answers the Worland 3, and it's 43-25. 4.5 minutes to go. And there's a turnover by Worland. Bad pass. Here's Goggles. Goggles has the lane. Lays it off the window and good. Hayden Goggles now with 11 points in the game, 45-25. Largest lead of the game by Lander. Almost a travel there by Worland. The Warriors come down on the near side. There's Navarro, and the ball's knocked away. Another turnover, the 13th by the Warriors. Long pass down to Goggles underneath the basket and good with the layup. Hayden Goggles now has 13 points in the game, and that's what you like to see. Timeout called by the Worland Lady Warriors as Lander now has a 22-point bulge, 47-25.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Well, Taryn, we haven't done a concessions report, but I think we know who the winner's going to be. We just had about, 15, 20 kids come right by with pizza. So pizza's the hot seller tonight.
And here comes a bunch more kids if you're watching on YouTube.
Look at these. There's a shot up off, not good. Rebound pulled down by Addie Rounds. Rounds gives it off to Goggles. Goggles on the left-hand wing to Reinhardt. Reinhardt with the ball at the free throw line. Back to Goggles. Back over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt in the paint. Stops. Kicks it over to Brianna Lincoln. Now on the near side goes McFadden with it. Stops in the paint. In the corner. Shot by Lincoln is up. Not good. With 3:14 to go. Worland gets the rebound. There's a long pass down court. Mackenzie Ray for the shot. No, not good. Fight for the rebound, and we have a held ball. And it'll go to the Worland Lady Warriors on the alternating possession. 47-25. Lander with the lead. And Reinhardt to take it out. Okay, now we have some kind of discussion as to whose ball it is. Well, I think Worland's going to get the possession. Yeah, they are. Okay, so the discussion is over. Worland has the ball under the Lander basket. Long inbounds pass comes over to Marilyn Glanz. Glanz with the ball in the middle of the key to Mackenzie Ray. Her turnaround jumper is not good. Going high for the rebound, pulling it down for the Lander Valley Tigers, going all the way down the court is Goklish. There's a shot up and good by Addie Rounds. And that is her first points of the game. And it's 50-25. Tigers have doubled up the Warriors.
Grab it.
Long shot, ball's on the ground. Still on the ground, Lander picks it up. Go. Tigers have it. Down court. Here we go again in the middle of the paint, underneath, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Worland, and Lander will have it. 2:22 to go here, third period. And coming back into the game now is Paisley Hollingshead. Coming out is Dagan Reinhardt. She gets a good hand from the crowd here. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes to Rounds. Rounds on top of the key. Lincoln bounces it off her foot, but it's picked up by the Tigers. Here's McFadden with it now. On top, Hollingshead. Far side outside to the Tigers. Lincoln. Now here's a pass all the way down. That for two.
Something out of nothing.
Kendall McFadden gets that. That's her first basket of the game, 52-25. Lander in full control, under 2 minutes to go now, the third period of play. Underneath the basket, Kiera Wolfington. There's a shot up, not good, but a foul is called. And Worland will go to the free throw line. And the foul is on Goklish. And that's her third. And at the free throw line, that's Mackenzie Ray. She's 1 for 2 at the line, has 3 points in the game. Misses that one. Oops. Hayden Goggles back into the Lander lineup now. Next shot up, and Ray misses it. Rebounded by Goggles. Goggles outlet pass, 2-on-none for the Tigers. Layup, 2 points. Hollingshead with the basket. That was really nice passing by the Tigers. They caught Worland flat-footed that time. Down court, Worland misses his shot. There's a whistle and a foul underneath on Lander. Point blank shot, missed it twice. And fouls on Lincoln. Her third. Now coming back into the lineup is Shea Whitlock, and coming out is Mackenzie Ray. Minute 21 to go here. Only the third foul against Lander. There's
defense.
A hop, skip, and a travel wasn't called. Rebound goes to the Tigers. Down court. Hollingshead was open again underneath, but they didn't see her. Here's Lincoln with the ball now. Near side, Hollingshead at the free throw line, drives the lane. She's fouled as she goes up to the basket.
Man, she's fun to watch, Ernie. She caught the ball here on the near side wing and just one rip, one dribble, one-footed layup right in front of the rim. Just a great athlete in Hollingshead.
Fourth foul on Marilyn Glanz. Hollingshead at the line. And it's a little bit long, not good. Paisley has 2 points in the game on that great play just a few minutes ago. Second shot, she kisses it off the glass, and so she has 3 points now. 55-25, 30-point lead by the Lady Tigers. Worland looking to see if they can get some points. There's the turnover. Their 14th of the game. Steal
nice
underneath
look.
McFadden all alone for 2. No, it goes off. She gets her own rebound. Now she scores. McFadden gets 2 in a row now. 57-25. Worland doing their best to try to get some points on the board here. There's in the paint, cross on the near side. That is Emma Glanz. Glanz underneath. There's a shot up, off, not good by Whitlock.
Wow.
Rebounded. Lander has numbers. 4-on-1.
Wow.
Layup is good. Hayden Goggles gets her 15th point of the game. And it's 59-25. Just 7 seconds left here in the period. And there's another steal by the Lander Tigers. And the layup, good!
Wow.
Goggles got one right at the buzzer.
Man, they score in bunches.
They sure do. Lander 61 and the Worland Warriors 25. We'll be right back with the final 8 minutes right after this.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Okay, back again here at Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Lander just exploded with 27 points in that third period of play to only 4 for Worland. Lander has a big 61-25 lead. Tigers get the ball to start. McFadden in the lane, a little bit too strong off the glass, rebounded by the Warriors. 7.5 minutes to go in this contest. Long pass down court to Maddie Robinson, and she picks up a foul, or she is fouled. And that's going to go against Zoe Mulholland, her second. And that's the first team foul. And so Maddie Robertson, who only has 2 points in the game, goes to the free throw line for her charity shot, and she gets it. She'll have one more. Good. So she got them both. And it's 61-27. Tigers bring it down the court in a hurry. With the basketball was Taylor Kostriva. Kostriva off to McFadden. Now to Hollingshead. Here's McFadden all alone, or Addie Rounds. Oh, she had an open shot, but the Worland players parted the sea for her, but she didn't see that. Here's Addie Rounds. She sees this one, and she's in the paint, kicks it out on top, and we have a travel.
Tough possession there for Addie, but she's laughing it off like the rest of us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you can do that when you've got a big lead.
Yep.
Well, the Tigers even do that when they don't have a big lead.
Yeah, they do. They are a fun group to watch just because, they have fun on the court. They not only do they play hard, but they have a good time, and that, makes it for a fun game to watch.
Here's another turnover, 16th of the game. Lander has the ball down court on top of the key. McFadden doesn't take the shot. Goes underneath the basket. Ball gets away, picked up by Addie Rounds, and she's fouled. Well, here's personal is going to go against Mackenzie Ray. No, I'm sorry. That was Kiara Wolfington, 22. That's her first personal foul. Lander has the ball underneath. And
they're still
that
going
could
to
have been
rounds.
a foul.
Come on, Addie.
Addie Rounds, and she is fouled as she goes up for the shot.
I'm glad to see her get a chance to score here. She's touched the ball on every possession, but it's just been swarmed by the defense. Hasn't really had a chance to shoot, but here she is at the line.
Oh, a little short. No good. She has 3 points in the game on that lovely tray in the third quarter. And this one bounces around and out, rebounded by Mulholland for the Tigers. And there's a held ball, and it'll go to Worland on the alternating possession. 6.5 minutes to go in this one. Well, Taryn, you were saying Lander scores their points in bunches, and boy, did they ever in that third period.
Yeah, no kidding. They've that's kind of how it's been all season for them. They'll go on some scoring droughts, but when, as number one drills a three for Worland.
Yeah, Maddie Robinson.
But yeah, I mean, when they get a chance to, find an advantage or a crack in the defense, they've been known to exploit it. And, tonight it's been in transition against the Warriors.
There's a little turnover by the Tigers. 6 minutes to go in the game. 31-point lead by Lander. And coming into the contest is Hoffman. Kinley Hoffman. Also coming in, Anna Page for the Warriors, as Coach Mark Mortimer is kind of clearing his bench a little bit with the 31-point deficit. He's letting some of the other players into the game to get some game experience. So Worland, there is on the near side, Anna Richardson. Shots no good. And we have a foul on Lander. And it goes against Paisley Hollingshead. That's her first personal foul, second of the quarter. And Kendall McFadden comes out of the game for the Tigers. Inbounds pass by Worland is knocked away, and a foul on Mulholland on the back.
Well, we're in the situation now, Ernie, where we really don't need to see a lot of fouls here.
No.
You definitely don't want to put the Warriors at the free throw line for the remainder of the game.
Dagan Reinhardt back into the game. Zoe Mulholland comes out. 5:42 to go. 31-point lead by Lander. Worland has the ball on the far side. Ball's tipped up in the way. Picked up by Worland. No turnover there. Now the ball's bounced up underneath the basket. Shot's good by Marilyn Glanz. Her first point since the second period. That is 61-32. Tigers come down. Goklish on the left-hand wing. Goklish bouncing it around to Hollingshead on top of the arc. Over to Addie Rounds on the left wing. She dribbles it across the key to Hollingshead. Hollingshead down in the corner on the baseline. Kicks it over to Addie Rounds for three.
Great pass there by Hollingshead.
Yeah, it went across all the Worland bodies, and Rounds gets her second tray of the game. 64-32 on our Golden Buffalo Jewelry scoreboard. Here's a long one from outside, and Worland answers, and that's Emma Glanz with her first three of the game. Tigers come back down. Here is Goklish, who gets it, and she's fouled. Daisy Goklish, and there's a foul on Annie Page. So she will go for the old-fashioned three-point play. 4.5 minutes to go. Lander 66-35. Goklish at the line. Oh, it went in and then it rolled right back out. Rebound, we have a held ball, and it'll go to Lander this time on the alternating possession. Now, Adalyn Donahue comes into the game now for the Worland Warriors. Lander has it under the Worland basket. Here's the inbounds pass. She better hurry, get it off. There she does, finally. Inbounds pass to Reinhardt. Reinhardt at the baseline, kicks it out to Goggles outside the arc. Now on the near side, shots up and not good by Hollingshead. And we have...
My goodness, we've seen the bodies go down. But, you know, that's kind of a staple of the Tigers. They sacrifice their body in efforts to secure the basketball.
A limping Dagan Reinhardt comes off the comes out of the game and goes right over to Adam Simon, the trainer for the Lander Tigers. Zoe Mulholland back in the contest for Lander. Worland working on that tough Lander defense, trying to find a spot to get a shot off closer to the basket. They're outside right now. Here's Robertson with the basketball. Robertson turnaround jumper is not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Hollingshead coming down. Off it goes to Goggles. Far side outside. Long shot is not good by Lincoln. Rebounded by the Warriors. 3:40 to go in the game. Down court, that's Anna Page. Gives it off on top of the key to Navarro. Ball's on the ground. Kicked away. It's going to be picked up in the backcourt by Donahue for Worland. Not a turnover because Lander had their hands on the ball there for a second. Whistle, and there's a foul going to be called on the Tigers, and that will be Brianna Lincoln picking up the personal, her fourth. 3:20 to go in the game, 66-35. Lander in full control. Worland gets the ball out of bounds. Controlling the basketball is Navarro. Navarro on top of the key to Page. Page on the right side outside. Now with the ball is Glanz. The ball's knocked away. A nice block on the play. But Worland picks it up, and it'll be an over and back. Another turnover, 17th of the game, Taryn, for the Warriors. Lander has 9.
Yeah, the Tigers have done an excellent job tonight, Ernie, of pressuring the Warrior offense off of their game, and that's really gone to the advantage of the Tigers here tonight, especially in transition.
Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Goklish on the far side outside. Drives the lane. Floating one-hander is not good. Just rolled right off the net. She didn't get the assist from gravity that time. Worland brings the ball down the court. Donahue has it. Far side in the lane. There's a one-hander, not good. Rebound goes to Zoe Mulholland. Off to Goggles. Goggles drives the baseline off the window. No, not good. It just a little bit too hard. Worland rebounds with 2:15 to go in the game. Down court, it's Aiden Donahue for the Warriors. She gives it off. And the ball's knocked away, picked up. All the way, alone, lays it up and good. Daisy Goklish now with 17 points in the game. Leading scorer for the Lander Tigers, 68-35. We're down to a minute 40 to go in the game. Shots up, good by Worland. And that was Neighbors with that basket. Well, I think if I had to tell Mark Mortimer something when he reorders uniforms, not to put orange on black. Really hard to see these numbers on the Worland Warriors. I apologize. I might have missed one or two here. Minute 35 to go. Let's hold it right here, Taryn. Tigers have rolling out to another big victory, their 9th of the season.
Yep, it's been a lot of fun to watch tonight, Ernie. The Tigers have really had all the momentum. Tonight, I have to give a ton of credit to Hayden Goggles. Not only fighting hard for rebounds, but her ball handling prowess has just been too much for the Warriors tonight. She gets a quick outlet pass and has thrown, Ernie, half dozen times over the top of the defense for easy buckets in transition. I mean, I think when you see a few easy ones go through the net like that, it really kind of jump starts your offense.
Yep. Well, all those kids that had the pizza have emerged from the locker room now. I think that's the Lander Middle School Sabres that we're looking
this
at
is
there.
Good little group of guys right here.
Yeah, there you got a bunch of them. Here's the shot up, off, not good. Rebounded by Worland with the minute 23 to go in the game. Bringing the ball down court is Hoffman. Hoffman on the far side. Gives it on the near side. Over to Richardson and a double dribble. 18th turnover by Worland. Minute 14 to go. 74 seconds left in the game. Lander has it. We'll have the boys game next here on KFCW 93.1 and on YO Today YouTube. On top of the key now, here's Kostriva. Whoa, body's on the floor. No whistle. Here's Hollingshead with the ball. Top of the key. She drives and accidentally throws it away. It was intended that time for Kostriva. Oh, they say Worland tipped it out. So Lander gets it back. So Kostriva taking it out. Inbounds to Hollingshead. Over to Addie Rounds. Underneath, Hollingshead. Turnaround jumper is good. We haven't seen a nice turnaround jumper like that for a while, Tarek.
Yeah, posting up's not really a part of the game anymore, but that was a nice turnaround baby hook. And
a turnover on the other side. Lander gets the ball right back all alone. Lays it up. 2 more. And that is Hollingshead. Paisley gets another basket there.
And the Tigers are into the 70s, Ernie.
Yeah, how about that? 72-37. They average only 45 points a game, so they're way above their average tonight. Down to 10 seconds to go. There's a shot up, and it rolls in by Navarro, and that's her first basket of the game. And that's the end of the contest. Final score, the Lander Valley Tigers 72, the Worland Lady Warriors 39. And we'll be back with the boys game right after this.
at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Ernie Over and Karen Debley back with you. The Lander Lady Tigers coming up with 72 points tonight against 39 for the Lady Warriors. Leading scorer for Lander, Daisy Goklish and Hayden Goggles, both with 17 points. Brianna Lincoln had 9, 7 points each by Dagan Reinhardt and Zoe Mulholland, 6 points for Addie Rounds, 4 points each for Kendall McFadden and Paisley Hollingshead. For the Worland Warriors, one player in double figures, Madeline Glantz. She had 10. Maddie Robertson was 7. 3 points by Emma Glantz. 2 points each by Catherine I always get hung up on this name. Navarro, Catherine Navarro, and 2 points by Andrew Neighbors. Lander led at halftime by a score of 34-21. They led at the end of the third, 61-25. They outscored Worland 27-4 in that period, and that put the game away. Well, this is the Click It or Ticket postgame show. And as we do at the end of each basketball game, we pick the Gatorade Good Sport Player of the Game and our Player of the Game. And for the girls' game, our Player of the Game is going to go to Hayden Goggles, who had a tremendous third quarter.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She had a real great third quarter. She is our Player of the Game, and she will get a large pizza from
Rick Paxton.
Rick Paxton.
Yep.
I was trying to think of the name there. Rick Paxton at Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza on North Federal Boulevard in Riverton. Congratulations to Hayden. And our Gatorade Good Sport Player of the Game, Brianna Lincoln, who came up with 3 triples in that second period of play that helped Lander that lead at halftime. She ended up with 9. She'll get a bottle of Gatorade. Brianna Lincoln, our Gatorade Good Sport Player of the Game. That's it for the girls, and right now we're going to turn our attention to the Tigers coming into this game with an 8-6 record. They are 2-1 in their conference. The Worland Warriors come in 6-7 on the season. They are 1-2 in conference. And, of course, the first time these two teams played was at the Rollins Winter Classic, and Worland won that game on a last-second shot. So Tigers could get some revenge here tonight on their home floor.
Yeah, I think the Tigers are looking for double revenge, in fact, as last year the Worland Warriors beat the Tigers on a buzzer beater in Worland as well. So maybe we'll see the tides turn here tonight. This has kind of turned into a little bit of a rivalry, wouldn't you say, Ernie?
Oh, it sure is. Aaron Abel is not only the basketball coach, but the athletic director at Worland High School. And, of course, Stu Mullins, the coach of the Lander Valley Tigers. Lander averaging 57 points a game. Worland averaging 50.7 points a game. So you would think on paper that maybe the Tigers would have the advantage, but as we always say, Taryn, you've got to play the game because you never know what's going to happen. We'll be back with more of our Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show right after this.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Your call. Ernie O'Verne, Taryn Debley back at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander for the boys varsity contest here tonight. The Lander Valley Tigers against the Worland Warriors. Tigers coached by Stu Mullins come in with an 8-6 overall record, a 2-1 conference record, averaging 52 points a game. And Coach Aaron Abel's Worland Warriors come in 6-7, 1-2 in conference play, averaging 50.7 points a game. This is your Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show here on KFCW 93.1 and on WYO Today YouTube. And if you're just joining us for the boys game, all the games here today were delayed because of a communication snafu between the coaches, and the schedules didn't line up the way we'd like them to. And so we're coming to you just a little bit late for the boys game. But Taryn, that sort of thing happens occasionally.
Yeah, maybe it'll make the games a little more dramatic and fun to watch tonight. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, it was. Well, while I have a second, I also want to extend my kudos to Taryn Debley, who sat in for me. I was out for about a month and had a medical issue, and fortunately that's been corrected now. But Taryn did a great job while I was gone. I was sitting and watching the games on our YouTube channel, and really enjoyed your broadcast. Taryn, you do a good job.
Well, thank you, Ernie. Had a great time.
And now we're about a minute and a half away from the starting lineup, so we're going to pull the plug on the Hampton Inn and pregame show. And coming up next will be the Sutherland's Home Improvement Center starting lineups right after this.
When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One?
Play number 3 for Ernie Theodore.
All right, Ernie over and Taryn Debley back. We've got starters for the Worland Warriors coming up now and scoring 8.8 points a game. Brady Thiel wearing number 3, scoring 2.7 points a game. Mason Decker. Corbin Butte comes in, scoring 10.4 points a game. Ryan Calabrero scoring 16 points a game. And Fisher Martinez comes in, scoring 5.2 points a game. For the Lander Tigers, Peyton Bell scoring 15 points a game. Quincy Gwinna scoring, let's see, what do I have here? I can't read my own writing. I think it's 8.6 points a game. Paxton Hollingshead, 5.4 points a game. Noah St. Clair, 10.2 points a game. And Gavin Romer scoring 5 points a game for the Lander Tigers. So we have Bell, Gwinna, Hollingshead, St. Clair, and Romer. And for the Warriors, Steele, Decker, Butte, Calabrero, and Martinez. And it's Paxton Hollingshead in the center jump court for the Lander Valley Tigers. And let's see. They need to turn his, and that is Corbin Butte for the Worland Warriors, and they're going to re-jump. Ball went out of bounds. No one got the advantage that time. Looks like Hollingshead has maybe a little height advantage, and he did that time. And he taps it over to Quincy Gwinna for the Lander Tigers. And here we go. Tigers going left to right on the floor here at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Play just underway. There's Noah St. Clair. Goes off to Bell. Bell underneath the basket. There's a nice layup. Oh, and it didn't roll in. That was Paxton Hollingshead with the attempt that time. So Lander left scoreless on their first offensive attempt of the game. Worland comes back down the court. There's Calabrero. Calabrero on top to Decker. Decker down by the baseline. Can't shoot, kicks it out to Decker. Back over to Calabrero in the middle of the lane. Turnover. Worland. Lander gets it. Quincy Gwinna brings it down. Gwinna at the free throw line, stops off to Hollingshead. Hollingshead, far side, outside. There's a layup that rolls right across the basket by Noah St. Clair. Lander's 0 for 2 on his first 2 possessions of the game. There's Brady Thiel, has the ball stolen away from him by the Tigers. St. Clair gives it off to Gwinna, now to Bell, now to Hollingshead. Back over to St. Clair, out of bounds now, or on the far side, off to Quincy Gwynna. On top, Peyton Bell has it in the corner, far side outside. Now to Noah St. Clair at the free throw line in the paint, looking for some action there. Can't get it. Romer has it now. Romer in the middle of the lane, puts it up and travels. Whoopsie boo boo, as they say. Gavin should have just kept going, but he stopped and did a little hop there. So first turnover for the Tigers, showing full court defense here. 6:25 to go, opening period, no score. Lander and Worland. Long pass down court to Butte, and he is fouled as he goes to the basket on the baseline. And the personal foul goes against Romer. His first personal foul. 6:18 to go. Worland will have the ball out underneath the Lander basket. There's the inbounds pass, goes to Butte. Butte on top of the key to Thiel. Thiel back on the far side to Calabrero. Round the horn it goes now. Thiel has it again. Bounce pass at the baseline underneath the basket. Trying to make a shot. It does go in. And that was Thiel that got that basket. And it's 2-0 Worland. Here's Hollingshead for three to answer on the other side. Not good. Rebounded by Gwynna. Shot's not good. Fight for the rebound. Coming away with it is Butte for the Worland Warriors. 5:42 to go, first period. Worland with a basket. Lander hasn't scored yet. Worland looking to set up their offense. They're moving right to left on the floor here. Brady Teal with the game, and he throws it away. Third turnover. He was trying to hit Decker, but the pass was way too high. So Romer takes it out for the Tigers into Peyton Bell. 5.5 minutes to go, first period of play. Lander looking for the first points of the game. Here's Hollingshead on top of the arc. Back over to Bell for three. It's good. Peyton Bell gets the Tigers their first basket and the lead. It's 3-2. 5 minutes to go here, first period from Lander. A real tough defense, and the Tigers are going to get a foul at the midcourt. Drawing the foul is Brady Thiel, and the personal foul goes against Hollingshead. His first. Second team foul for the Tigers. Ryan Ortiz, or Roran Denise comes into the game for the Worland Warriors. Down court now. Here we go. There's Denise. Denise, far side outside to Decker. Decker on the near side comes over to Calabrero, who drives the baseline, puts the shot up off the glass. No. Fight for the rebound is going to go to Worland. Far side, Decker underneath the basket. There's Butte, and he's fouled by Romer, who gets his second in as many trips down the floor. So Romer probably going to come out of the game, and coming into the contest is Porter Playstead, and Romer comes out with two fouls. That could be trouble for the Tigers.
Yeah, that's not a good sign right there with your big man with two fouls in the first period.
Coming into the contest is Michael McWilliams. McWilliams in the game for the Worland Warriors around the key. Denise has it right now. Underneath the basket, there's a shot, wild shot, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers' Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes off to Peyton Bell for three. It's just off the mark. Rebounded by Quincy Bell, though, for the Tigers. Underneath it goes St. Clair. Hook shot, good. Noah St. Clair, that was a pretty hook shot.
Yes, it was. Off the glass, too.
5-2 now. Lander with the lead. Worland coming back on the attack. McWilliams has it. He's double teamed, looking for someone to throw it to. There's Butte. Butte throws an elbow, doesn't get caught, but he throws the ball away. Picking it up is Bell. Bell all the way down the court. Keaton Iron Eyes has it now. Iron Eyes drives the baseline. Ooh, he used an elbow too. They didn't catch him. There's a shot by Iron Eyes that goes up and good. Keaton Iron Eyes is a little physical out there, Terrence.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, well, if you watch the Worland Warriors a lot, you know they play physical, and it's nice to see the Tigers doing it tonight as well for a change.
Shot from the corner is up, off, not good by Worland's McWilliams.